Guys, it's Bree Simulated here. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new here. Today's video is going to be a little bit different to the typical. I'm going to go ahead and bring you guys along and show you my morning routine. So this is just a typical average day, how I start out my day, I guess. So it usually begins at around 4 a.m. when both mine and my partner's alarm go off for him to get up and get ready for work. So ring, 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 we're waking up at 4 a.m. on the dot. He gets up, goes to the bathroom, gets ready for his day, and I wake up not long afterwards, mainly to let him out the front door so I can lock it behind him. And I'm usually very sleepy and groggy and don't remember this part. Give him a hug, tell him to have a wonderful day. He goes off to work and I crawl straight back into bed. There is no place I'd rather be than going back to sleep at this point in time. I go ahead and sleep until around about 7 a.m. That's when my alarm is set. And I wake up at that time. First thing I do is make my bed. And then I mosey on over to the bathroom to use the restroom. TMI, I know, but we all got to do it first thing in the morning. Got to stay hydrated, and that means go to the bathroom a million trillion times a day. Obviously, wash your hands, hygiene and safety first, gotta do that. And then I usually, once I've done all my business and gotten ready to leave my bedroom, go ahead and get dressed in some workout gear, usually just some leggings, a sports bra, and an oversized jumper or t-shirt. Head on down to my living room, grab myself a glass of water, and I usually have some form of pre-workout, not a caffeinated one though. And I go ahead and start my morning workout. So sometimes I do option A, which is a workout video. I love just following like 10-minute workout videos on YouTube when I can't be bothered thinking of what I want to do myself. So I just follow along. That way I know it's only going to take me a set amount of time. I just plug on the video, do it, and then finish. And then my however many minutes of exercise is done for the day. But if I'm feeling a little bit more, like I have a lot more time, or I'm feeling a bit more creative, I go ahead and make up my own workout routines, often doing something a lot more along the lines of Pilates or like a circuit training workout where I'm doing a certain amount of exercises for a certain amount of reps for a certain amount of time. And I sort of just stop and start and go and do what my body wants to do. Lately, I've been doing some exercises specifically for my lower back because I've been having a lot of stiffness in the morning. So my doctor's recommended to me some exercises. So I go ahead and do those every single morning to start off my day, and the type of workout I do varies, but just try and get in at least 30 minutes of exercise a day. So 10 or 15 in the morning is always a great way to help me feel more energized and motivated to start my day, and I find that it really does help me keep focused on my studies and whatnot. After I'm done working out, I go ahead and roll up my yoga mat, and at this point in time, it's usually about 8 o'clock, 8:30, and I'm ready for breakfast. A typical breakfast for me begins with a cup of coffee. I need that to live. I am addicted. And then usually we're looking at some Vegemite toast, but they don't have that in The Sims, so let me know if you've ever tried Vegemite. I love Vegemite toast. It's like what I have every single day. But if I don't have that, I'll usually have like eggs or eggs and toast or an omelet or something like that. But typically, Vegemite and toast is the only thing I have time for. So I whip that up and I mosey on back to the bedroom with my cup of coffee and my plate of breakfast. And I can promise I don't usually look as fancy cooking my breakfast every single morning. Most of the time, it's just a matter of plopping my toast into the toaster and away I go. I don't use a frying pan to toast my toast. Let me know how you do yours. But I always eat my breakfast in bed. This is usually the time when I'm checking social media, replying to emails and messages and whatnot, and also the time where I check my morning turnip prices on Animal Crossing New Horizons. I need to check that twice a day, and when I'm eating breakfast is usually the only time I get to do it before midday, so really important I do it now, just in case those stonks are going up, you know, the stock market's ever changing. But it's probably a bit of a bad habit. I should probably eat my breakfast not in my bed, you know, that sleep hygiene kind of life. But once I'm finished that, go ahead and take my dirty dishes on into the kitchen and wash them up straight away, whether that be in the sink or loading them into the dishwasher. Just depends at what point I'm at in my, you know, kitchen cleaning routine. But once I'm done cleaning up my breakfast mess, I head on back to my bathroom and have a shower. I shower every single morning, but I also shower every single night. So let me know what you do. I only have like quick 1-minute showers. So in the morning, I'm just washing my face and washing my body and then jumping straight back on out. I really don't take that long in the mornings. It's just a matter of getting clean after doing a little bit of a workout and sleeping. And a bit of TMI again, but because I use natural deodorant, I find I need to shower morning and night, like before work and after work kind of thing. Otherwise, I get stinky onion armpits. TMI, but that's the truth of using natural deodorant. Then I usually go ahead and get dressed for the day, pop on all my face moisturizer and brush my teeth and do all that good stuff. And this is a point where my day splits one of two ways. Some days I go ahead and head on down to my living room to start studying, beginning with journaling and whatnot. But wait, you're gonna have to go ahead and see next week's video if you want to find out about my studying regime. That's too much for this video. Option B, or number 2, whatever I said, is I go to work. So I go ahead and get ready for work, put on my work uniform, my badge, my perfume, all that good stuff, and get ready for social interaction and work. I go ahead, jump in my car, and drive off to work, and then my work day begins from there. But if you want to see that, you're also going to have to stick around for next week's video. I'm going to go ahead and do a lot more of like a week in my life. That was what I was intending to do this week, but it was a much bigger project than I had anticipated. So if you're looking forward to that, make sure you go ahead and subscribe. And if you like this style of video, give it a like. Bye guys!